At the end of my last video, it got muted, and I'm kind of depressed now, but forget it, we ball. If you don't know what's going on, I'm not explaining nothing to you. Go watch my last video like everybody else. Anyways, Bloxero wants teleportation. They say it's simple, easy, and efficient, which is very true. 10 out of 10. I don't know why no one said this last video, but whatever. Every time you teleport, you have an hour-long cooldown until you can teleport again, and you can only teleport length of a basketball court, so like 91, 94 feet. Josh wants iron manipulation. I'm assuming you mean like an avatar, so 10 out of 10, but you can't move anything fast. You can only move stuff really slow. Why Bervins wants the ability to fly, but only when it's sunny, right after it rains, when there's a rainbow in the sky, and someone's yelling. I don't... Flying is a 8 out of 10 ability, but why would you give yourself so many disabilities? I guess when all 4 are happening, you get to fly for 10 minutes, and that's about it, and then you have to wait for it to happen again. I'm still confused how you knew I was gonna give you side effects. Eric White. I'm gonna ignore this first bit and focus on the last bit, cause I don't understand the first part, and it's giving me a headache, man. So the last bit, I'm gonna be the real zombie outbreak. So you're turning people into zombies. Your side effect, you're dead. You're a rotting corpse, Eric. Your corpse is producing gas within a 100-meter radius. Anybody in that radius becomes a zombie. Gabriel wants to materialize food. That's a really good power for a zombie apocalypse. 7 out of 10. Side effects, you can only materialize one thing a day. And since you said food, you can't materialize drinks. So soda, juice, water, you can't make. Linksit wants to control gravity. Pretty good power, 7 out of 10. You can only control other people's gravity for 10 seconds. Not zombies, not objects, not yourself. Only other people. Matt says if it's a nuclear zombie apocalypse, he wants immunity to radiation. If it's a virus zombie apocalypse, he wants immunity to the virus. But it's neither of those. The zombies are just gonna fucking kill you. So he wants to make bullets out of thin air. 5 out of 10, not that bad. Side effect, you can only make sniper ammo. No other ammo, just sniper ammo. Ned wants the power to at least take 4 items / powers out of video games and use them. 10 out of 10 power, obviously. That's so good. But side effect, once you bring it to our world, it stops working. So let's say there's an Iron Man game and you bring his suit to our world. You can touch it and stuff, but you can't fly with it, you can't blow stuff up with it, you can't use laser beams, nothing. It's just a suit at that point. Or if you get the blue shell from Mario Kart, you can make it fly around in circles and stuff and it can crash into things, but it won't do damage to nothing. So anything that you bring to our world is basically a glorified prop at that point. Point Pair said all of them. Point Pair, you piece of shit. You either are indecisive, so you said, I'll take one of everything, or you're lazy, so you said, I'll take one of everything. That being said, 10 out of 10 ability. Listen, hate these comments, but I can't deny it's a 10 out of 10. Since you want everything, you're able to copy everybody's power from this video, last video, and any video going forward. But your side effect is that you have everybody's side effects. And here's the thing, you know what their powers are and how they work, but you won't know their side effects. That random unordinary guy, great name, wants time control. He says he's gonna have some... I retract my statement of a great name. What are you talking about? Fun, buddy. This is, man, he put 3 trolls at the end of his comment. Let me repeat. He put 3 trolls at the end of his comment. This guy's a troglodyte. He's a fucking troglodyte. This is bad, bro. What do you mean by fun? I don't know what you mean. Specify. I'm scared. 10 out of 10 ability, but God. So your first side effect, you can't stop time. I repeat, you can't stop time. Second side effect, anytime you control time, meaning fast forwarding it or rewinding it, you feel an ungodly amount of pain. Ranging from, but not stopping at, feeling like you're getting boiled alive, getting melted by lava, drowning, suffocating, getting eaten alive, falling out of plane and hitting ground face first, and the list just goes on. Elimination says, hear him out. Mario Wii Ice Flower. No further explanation. Heard you out, 7 out of 10 ability, mainly because they bounce. Side effect, you have to eat 50 blue bonnets to activate your power. After it activates, you only have 5 minutes. After 5 minutes is up, you have to eat 50 more to activate it again. Cheery the Knight wants invulnerability, inside and out. He's basically a one-man army. 8 out of 10 ability for a zombie apocalypse. Side effect, you can still feel pain. Not only that, your pain tolerance is 10 times worse than it was before. So if a herd of zombies started biting you, you wouldn't have to worry about your body being damaged at all. You'll be fine in that aspect, but you'll feel every bite, every scratch 10 times worse than any other human would feel. Bolt wants the property of electricity so he can run fast and be strong, or he just wants telekinesis. So be Flash or have telekinesis. Flash, 10 out of 10. Telekinesis, 7 out of 10. Side effects. You know how the Flash can comprehend stuff while he's running? Like he can see everything in slow motion? Yeah, you don't have that. You can't control control your speed. The moment you start running the speed of light. And since your brain and mind aren't keeping up with your body, you'll just see blurry shit while you're running, so you'll have no idea where you're running to. And again, you only have super speed. You don't have super durability. So if you run into a wall at light speed, you're a fucking pancake. As for telekinesis, you can only use it when you have no intention of harming anything. So if I'm able to hide my killing intent, I can kill anything I want, right? You're not an anime character, buddy. Shut the fuck up. Anytime you try to kill anything or harm anything, your power just deactivates. Raj wants flight and food generation. Flight, 7 out of 10. Food generation, 10 out of 10. For flight, you just simply can't fly. You can launch yourself like an Angry Bird. You can go long distances and you won't die from the crash. But if you crash and there's a horde of zombies around you, they can't kill you. As for food generation, you can only make raisins. Messers wants the power of the United States of America and to bomb every zombie into oblivion. Alright guys, let me put on my thinking glasses here. If the United States had the power to blow up every zombie, you wouldn't be in this predicament. There would be no zombie apocalypse. So therefore you have no power. Congrats. D9 comes in with one of the most creative powers I've seen in the comments. Thank you, D19. Oh my gosh. I kind of don't even want to give you a disability because you're one of the only people who did this for me. Thank you. D9 says anything he draws comes to life. For example, a deleting gun, or supplies, or an antidote for the zombie apocalypse. If he draws it, it appears in our world, and he can use it however he wants to. Now, side effect, you have to know how it's made. If you don't know how it's made step by step, once it appears, it won't work. So let's say you draw a gun, a car, and the antidote to the zombie apocalypse. If you don't know the gears that go into a gun, once it appears, it won't shoot. If you don't know the mechanics that goes into a car, once it appears, it won't drive. If you don't know the ingredients to cure zombies, that antidote isn't an antidote, it's just a liquid at that point. Lars wants invincibility. Pretty good in the zombie apocalypse, 9 out of 10. You have 2 side effects. 1, you still feel pain. 2, only during the night you're invincible. During the day, you're very much invincible. Kaden wants to make half the zombies gay, so once July rolls around, half of them disappear. This is fucking stupid. Kaden, zombies aren't corporations. They won't add the elemental P pride flag in their bio then take it out when July comes. They're zombies. So congrats, Kaden. Half the zombies want to eat us, and the other half wants to eat our dick. Suffer wants super strength. He said it would be really... He thinks it would be really fun. Super strength, 7 out of 10. Your side effect, you have a little bit more strength than a normal human. You don't have insane super strength. You just have a little bit more than a regular human. Mr. Fazwad wants... It's one of these fucking comments again. He wants a radioactive bite to where when he bites a zombie, they drop dead immediately. He wants to bite him just to say who's biting who now, motherfucker. Bro, these 2 comments are probably the best throughout all the comments, bro. D-Way wants teleportation, mainly to teleport to the moon and back whenever he needs supplies. 10 out of 10, obviously. Side effect, your body deconstructs and reconstructs wherever you teleport. And as it happens, you can feel all that pain. And you can only teleport once a day. Amber wants the power to make zombies more racist. What's up with you guys making zombies racist? And it's Amber of all people, bro. I know you. 0 out of 10, bro. This is stupid. Side effect, whatever race you are, they get more racist towards that race. Average Mineral said, telekinesis will never not be the best ability. What will a zombie do if I drop a comically large grand piano on his head with my mind? Exactly. Telekinesis, 7 out of 10. Your side effect, anytime you want to use telekinesis, a math problem will appear in front of you, and if you can't solve it within 10 seconds, you can't use your powers for 24 hours. Math problems can range from the basic shit to the really complicated shit. And if you get it right, you can use your powers for 12 hours. After 12 hours, you have to answer another math question. TR7 wants laser eyes. He says he solos. Yeah, they are pretty overpowered, 9 out of 10. Side effect, if you use them longer than a minute, the blood in your brain starts to boil. After 10 minutes, you can start using it again. So 1 minute on, 10-minute cooldown. Amax wants the ability to fly, mainly to get away from zombies, and it's cool. Flying, 10 out of 10. Side effect, you can only fly 5 feet off the ground. If you're above 5 feet, like if you're upstairs in a 2-story house or in a tall building, you can't fly. You have to be on the ground 5 feet. Hack said hollow purple, 10 out of 10 easily, but your side effect, you can only use it once a day, and once you use it, you become incapacitated. You instantly lose all the strength in your body. You can't even lift a finger. After 4 hours, you're back to normal and you can use it again. Josh wants weapon summoning, fictional and non-fictional. 10 out of 10, that's really good. Side effect, you can only summon bladed weapons. So like daggers, swords, knives, anything that's considered a blade you can summon. And you have to use it. It can't just float in the air launching at people. One Punch Man on top wants time freeze. The zombies can get it. What's up with you guys and trying to fuck these zombies? I'm so confused. So many of you have been saying the most outlandish shit towards the zombies. Don't get me wrong, I'd much rather have this comment than this felon over here, but still. 10 out of 10 power. Your side effect is you have a risk at stopping your own heart every single time you use your power. Aaron wants the power to bite a zombie and turn them back to a human or a hot Latina. I love these comments so much. You guys are my favorite. These three are my favorite. Oh, you don't get a side effect. This is just perfect. This is so good, especially since you can still die by the zombies. Oh no, you should give him a side effect. That's not fair. He's doing the Lord's work. God bless him. In my last video, everything got muted. I have zero idea why. But I was trying to say, if you have your own powers and you want me to give you side effects, go to my community tab, go to this one, and comment here. As long as it makes sense and it doesn't get my video muted, I'll use it. But that's about it. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Fuck liking, fuck subscribing, comment, and chingle.